Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. We're doing a sewer scope today here in South Jordan. Today is July 27th, 2023. We're here at 3912 Nipoma Dune Drive. We have the camera pushed out 128 feet to the city connection. And now we're going to pull it back and record it and see what we find. So this first connection point is called the nose on. This is where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. Looks like a good connection there. It's looking like SBR pipe, which is a type of PVC. It's a plastic line. I'm going to pause for 2 minutes while I grab some more paper towels. So this line has what I would consider to be a somewhat excessive amount of buildup. I'm not seeing that you have improper grade, which is good. You can see some of that buildup there, and you're going to see a lot more as we pull back. You want to avoid putting grease and debris down the line that you don't absolutely need to. I don't know necessarily what's caused all this buildup because it's not the grade. I don't see standing water, which indicates that it's draining the way that it should be. There's a lot of buildup. As I pull the camera back, I'm getting a lot of debris that's coming off my cable. A lot more than what is typical. Sometimes I'll find homes that have debris like this, and if the house sits vacant, a lot of times it'll dry up, and then once the line is used again, it moves around and creates a blockage. There have been houses that I inspect that are vacant and never had an issue with the drainage, and then suddenly I come to inspect and it starts backing up, and it's usually because all that debris dries up and then goes down all at once and gets stuck. That's a sewer access point. That's likely out in the front yard. I didn't see it. It's usually right outside the foundation, kind of near the front steps, oftentimes in a flower bed. Sometimes they're cut off and buried, but it also could just be hidden behind a plant. Now this is ABS. This is a plastic pipe. You want to avoid putting wet wipes down the line, but especially while you have all this buildup. It could be an excessive amount of soap, scum, or hair product. There's enough that you could consider having it hydrojetted as a precaution. Usually I recommend hydrojets on much older homes, but there's a lot of debris here. I mean, there's an example of a ton. So just to recap, the plastic line going all the way out. Looked like you had good grade. There might be a few things I wasn't able to see as clearly because of the buildup, but I didn't see any standing water. I didn't see any roots. I did not find any offsets where the pipes have slipped and become disconnected. And so overall it looks like it's doing what you want it to be, except for all this buildup. I don't necessarily know what's caused it, but I would recommend having it cleaned and then avoid putting things down the line that you don't need to. I'm going to end this recording now.